So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am the Broke Petrol Header, and today I'm at Mallory Park. I'm at Shedfest for Alex Kirsten's love of all shit cars, basically. And we're going to go and have a walk around, see some people, see some cars, and generally see what's what. So sit back, relax, and we'll get into it. Let's do it. Guys, as I said, today we're at Mallory Park. I've never been here before. This YouTubing stuff is taking me places I've never been to before. But today we're here at Shedfest for Alex Kirsten's, like I say, all celebration of all things shitboxy and all things not very good in car world, but also just enjoying love of cars, petrolhead stuff. If you're new around here, please do go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, because it really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. It helped me do more stuff like this and go to places like this. Into a few tracks, met a few people, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead, walk around, and see what's what, see who we can see who we can talk to. I got new mic, I got a double mic, so hopefully we'll be able to get some people on camera. And so let's go ahead and take a walk and see what we see. All right.
Vladimir back in the days. Yeah. Yes. So we made a couple of videos. People liked it. I didn't dislike it, kept on doing it. So 2015 I made maybe 10 videos, 2016 I made maybe 30 videos, and then 2017 I did also a couple, but then I decided, whistleblowers is cool, but nowadays in today's society he would definitely get cancelled because of all the very bad jokes he would be making. Because I would go like to the Nürburgring Drift Cup, and one of the top drivers was a lady, and she was kicking ass. And I'm coming there. I didn't know kitchen could go sideways. So, some people laughing, some people are cringing. I'm cringing nowadays. It was a time, there's a time and place. Exactly.
It was a simpler time.
Exactly. So these kind of things. And I said, okay, time and place, but let me do something as myself. And also because every single day something is happening at the Nürburgring, because by that time I was already moved to the Nürburgring. I don't need to think of scenarios. I can just film what is happening, what people are coming there, what cars break down. I was not filming any crashes, or at least not on purpose. Sometimes the car would get towed off the trunk or something. And that kind of more or less, I gained a bit of following. Like
Somebody had a bad day parking. That's not supposed to look like that. I believe this is a Unimog. Look at the articulation on that. This is one of them overland vehicles that people go all over the world in. Usually people retrofit these so they can go all over the world. And actually very, very good off-road vehicles. And someone's giving a rev off over there. That is some serious articulation. Yeah, that didn't go well, did it? I do love these Saabs. I was just given a Anarchy Garage sticker, which is going to go on the car somewhere, not sure where. Just there. So that's going to go on the car somewhere, no idea where. So now I'm walking over by where some of the cars that the guys on Auto Alex are. I can see their hand-painted spider. So the boys actually hand-painted this. They stripped it and then rattle canned it. Actually, it's not done a bad job, but it's certainly not the best. See, overspray all over the place. Sorry. And this is Taylor's Alfa Romeo Brera, which he brought for like 250 quid. Saved it from the scrapyard and went to Knockhill in it. And actually put down a good performance considering. And I always like these Breras. I think they're beautiful cars, but this one is a bit ropey. They should restore this back to full health. That's what I would do with it. And then they got their high mileage Skoda. Next up is their Alfa Romeo with the V6 engine that was, let's just say, wasn't the best. But he put a valved exhaust on it from Rich's Fabrications. It was absolutely diabolically loud. And do you know what? Never really been a fan of this shape of Alfa Romeo. I much prefer the Brera. It's so much more beautiful. And this right here is Alex's E46 M3 touring build. As you can see, it's got multiple different colours, fibre carbon wings. I like Calvin's car diary because he was doing the same thing. I think Taylor might disapprove of that. It's definitely one of my favourite of the BMW lineup. The E46 has always been the most pretty, I think, and the rest of them now are just not as good, in my personal opinion. I wouldn't, I don't know, I've never really wanted a BMW after this generation. They've never really sung to me, they never really called me. And the G generation, the exhausts sound absolutely horrific, so yeah, probably not. The Porsche collection for the boys and the TDC boys. I know which one I would take home. Definitely this one. For me, this is the best angle from this Porsche. I love that rear wing that comes out. I think it's amazing. I remember one time I was driving down the A38M in Birmingham, and there was one of these driving next to me. And as it hit 56 miles an hour, that rear wing came out, and it just sat down and took off. And I fell in love with that. That guttural engine note is just one of the best. I think it's always better than Ferraris. Ferraris are a bit screamerish, whereas these were a bit more dirty, as I like to say. A bit more guttural, a bit more. And there's Misha, King of the Ring. Just happened to be rolling around. So just had a quick chat with Tom Lenthal and his gang, which I met last year at Shedfest. So just wanted to go and say hello. I didn't really want to get him on film, but I'm going to take a wander, see who else I can see. We've got some of the Drive Tribe boys over there, their stand. I don't know who exactly from the Drive Tribe is there, but we'll take a little walk over. That's a TDC stand, top dead centre. Didn't see Edwin or any of them, so they must be about. They're probably hiding somewhere. They're probably in that Winnebago, hiding away from everybody, which is understandable. This is Taylor's Mini. He had to rebuild the engine on the fly. He blew the motor on the Autobahn doing 150, I think it was. And so now it was a Mini Cooper, and he got a Mini Cooper S engine. So now technically it's a Mini Cooper S. Always liked these Minis. Never had one, but always liked them. So now I've just had a quick water break because I hadn't had anything to eat or drink since I got here. So I just had something quickly to drink. I need something to eat. So I'm going to go have something to eat. And I'm also going to have a little walk around and see what's going on around the other part. So like I said, I spoke to Tom Lenthal all over that side. And I want to go around the other side behind this big old Ferris wheel. We thought you'd see a Ferris wheel at Shedfest. So I want to see, I'm going to go all the way around there and see if we can see any more YouTubers, because apparently Jamie from Officially Gassed is here. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen his stand. Ben from Dad Cars, that's not a channel I watch, but he's here. I can see his tent. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and have a walk around and see what else is what. Here's the food section where everyone's coming to get their food. There's a couple of different vendors. I went over there to the where it says the bar. It's where I got my little drink from. There's the main stage over there. Got some more cars. Got a bouncy castle. I forgot what you call those, but the inflatable one. I haven't seen one of those in years. Helter Skelter, that's what it's called. See, I remember. And you've got a few other inflatables, but I'm not going to go anywhere near them. I'm too old, too chunky. Well, here's a car I didn't expect to see. It's Mater from Cars.
Inside it, sorry. Go and have a look.
Yeah, definitely not a car that I thought I would see here. But you know, Shedfest, it's rusty and all that. So yeah, wouldn't surprise me at all. Well, it did, but... So now, it seems I'm in the MX-5 section. I've never seen so many MX-5s all in one spot. And I had to come over to the grass because it was so many people. I wouldn't have been able to stop because with the stream people. And I just was speaking to JM over there, and he's...
To be fair, Sky's one of the guys last time. It's normally quite easy to follow through.
All that popping sounds you can hear is people going into the porter cabins. There are a lot of boosted MX-5 at the moment. Sorry.
This thing, aren't you? Wooden wheel.
So this is a hell of a big track. I've never been down here before. And yeah, I'm just walking over to the next set of cars. I've just passed the MX-5 and JM section. And I'm walking over to the next section, which is a bit of a little mish. See how much steps I can get in today. Probably try and get 15,000 steps in today by walking around the entirety of this track and seeing all these cars. Haven't seen Jamie yet. Thought he'd be over there somewhere, but he might be around there. I don't know. We'll see what we see, and we'll see what more cars can we see. There seems to be quite a lot of cars still coming in. In the middle of the racetrack, there's a lake, a fisheries lake. Would you believe? Looks like someone had a bit of an off. So what's going on, guys? It's been about 15-20 minutes since my last clip, and I've walked up to the other end of the car section, and there's an M3, boosted M3 that's up for sale. Looks like it's some kind of track car. That one right there. So I'll walk up to it in a minute, and so you can see the for sale sign. If it's something you might want, we've got quite a few nice cars going on.
Yeah, once I get mine. Yeah. Just come on. One day.
So if you're interested, there was the number on the start of this little clip. Rover 75. I used to quite like these, especially the MG version. And as luck would have it, there's one literally a car over. That's 75. That's the ZT. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is the V. Well, I can see the badge, the V8 badge. When I started talking, I didn't realise that. I just went by the exhaust because you got quad exhaust tips. Rover V8s were well renowned and they went into a lot of cars, a lot of Land Rover cars back in the day. So this started at 10:30 in the morning and there are still people coming in, so they're now parking up the top of this hill. And it's now 1:36. So there's that Rover ZT I was just on about. They look good. Do you know what? I haven't even looked to see if they're still... You still buy one? I don't know if they're still readily available. Oh, this one's automatic. Those oval exhaust tips are very reminiscent of any Audi RS car. This is apparently a very good handling car. Again, another car you don't see very often. I have no idea what this is. It says Monaco on the back. I couldn't tell you what brand it is. All I know, it is a very, very long, as the Americans call it, station wagon. We would call it an estate. With a huge V8. But somehow it still managed to look tiny in this engine bay. I mean, we talk about having big cars over here, but trying to park this, I mean, it's the size of a bus almost. It's ridiculous. I mean, you know how we say that Volvos are good for carrying anything, you know, the IKEA run. I mean, look at the size of that rear compartment, that rear boot. I mean, with the seats down, I mean, you get almost anything. You can move a whole house in there pretty much. So this is part of the Ratty B Club. So you've got this little bad boy, you've got this Clio, Astra, and all that noise is coming out of that Peugeot 206 and the whole rear end shaking. I don't know if it's going to be on camera, but the whole of this car is just shaking. It's so much juice that is that to keep the engine on. But the sound of views is massive. I'm going a hell of a lot back. So I've been thinking about getting myself a L322. Go on, carry on, go past, it's fine. I'm thinking about getting myself a 5 litre supercharged, but as I said to JM, I'm scared of them constantly needing maintenance because they always do. But this one looks really nice. Shout out to him or her. Almost looks like it's got a Kahn body kit on it, and it's the supercharged. I don't know if it's the 4.2 or the 5 litre. So that ticking sound you can hear is coming out of the back of that Skoda Fabia, is it? It's got like some 2-stroke generator in the back. I don't know why you'd have that in the back, but there it is. I mean, what I can say is, at Shedfest, I didn't anticipate seeing that. I mean, I didn't have many kind of, you know, thoughts about what I would and wouldn't see, but that was definitely not on my radar of what to see in a car today.
Yeah.
So guys, I think this is going to be where I end part 1. Thank you for making it this far in the video. It's been an absolutely amazing day so far. I'm going to go back and start filming part 2. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.